I'm not a typical parent. I went looking for Bigfoot, okay? How many kids could say their dad went looking for Bigfoot? That was one of the dumbest things I've ever done, but I learned a lot. I was doing this sci-fi show called Joe Rogan Questions Everything, and part of it was we would go looking for shit that's not real. I went earnestly. When I went on as earnest as you can get while being high as and hanging out with Duncan Trussell. So it's like, we were fairly serious about the endeavor. But a couple days in, we were looking at each other like, I don't know about this. Here's what you don't find when you go looking for Bigfoot. Black people. In fact, you are more likely to find Bigfoot than you are black folks out looking for Bigfoot. No, when you go looking for Bigfoot, all you find is unfuckable white dudes out camping. It's one of the strangest things ever. You're going, I see a pattern here. There's something going on. Nice people, nice folks. Just no one that anybody wants to and they look kind of beaten down by life, where they're just kind of giving in. I think that's what happens with white guys. I think white guys can only take a certain amount of rejection before they put on Velcro shoes and go looking for aliens. I think that's what happens. I think black dudes don't ever totally give up. I think black dudes get to a certain point where they're in the hospital bed, on their deathbed, they're like, you never know. White dudes, no. They stop, they go searching for that's not real, and it's sad. Because they're nice people. I was talking to this one dude, and he saw Bigfoot everywhere. He told me that one time, this is the most ridiculous story anybody's ever said. He goes, you know, Bigfoot has the ability to imitate a wide variety of animals. Have you experienced this? Without a doubt. I'll tell you this one story. You ain't gonna believe this, okay? I was walking down this road, and I passed this blackberry bush, and I heard this bullfrog. He's like, Brady, Brady. And I stopped, and it stopped. And I keep going. It starts again. Brady. And I stop, and it stopped again, okay? I get all the way home, shut my front door, and I realize that was a f***ing Sasquatch. And it's just me and this dude alone in the woods looking at each other. And I'm like, probably. I mean, probably wasn't a frog. It's way more likely it was a big unknown monkey f***ing with you. What can you say to a poor guy like that, man? They f***ing want to believe, but there's no evidence. That's what's f***ed up. There's nothing. You can't find anything. You go looking. What do you find? You find nothing. Well, there's the Patterson footage. Have you seen the Patterson footage? You can't deny the Patterson footage. Patterson footage is the holy grail of Bigfoot. If you're looking for Bigfoot, the best piece of evidence is the Patterson footage. And it is, without a doubt, a guy in a f***ing monkey suit. I mean, it is the dumbest ever. It's a guy in a monkey suit. How do I know it's a guy in a monkey suit? I don't, but I'm guessing. Here's why I'm guessing it's a guy in a monkey suit. Number one, because it looks like a guy in a f***ing monkey suit. And that doesn't exist in nature. There's not a single animal in all of nature you're like, that looks like a guy in a lion outfit. No, it's a lion. Lions move different. They have a different way of moving around. If you see a guy in a f***ing monkey suit, it looks like a guy in a monkey suit. It's a female Bigfoot. You can tell it has breasts. Why would someone put breasts on an outfit? They like tits? I don't know, man. It doesn't mean it's Bigfoot, you crazy asshole. Well, you don't know anything about anatomy. Let me tell you this. Why a normal person has a bend of about 12 degrees as they walk. With Sasquatch, it's more like 19. Why would you walk like that? Unless you had big rubber feet and you try not to trip on sticks and such. Out there, waddling around. Do I know? No, I don't know. I might be wrong. Do I know that that's really Bigfoot? Of course I don't, but I'm guessing. Here's why. The Patterson footage was named after a guy named Roger Patterson who filmed it, who was a known con man who went to jail for writing a bad check to pay for the very camera he used to film Bigfoot. Number two, he found Bigfoot the first day he went looking. And number three, a guy named Bob Hieronymus wore the Bigfoot outfit, passed a lie detector test saying he wore a Bigfoot outfit. I told this dude, and he goes, doesn't mean it wasn't really Bigfoot on that film. What you have to understand is, what if they went out there to do a hoax, And as they got out there, the real Bigfoot showed up and they captured it on film. Could you imagine the mind